everyone, welcome back to my channel. I apologize for the background noise. I have fans going in my house right now. I have a water leak and they have fans going, so hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm just going to do a quick video on how to make the pages today. And then the next video will hopefully be all the fun stuff inside. All right, so let's get started with the basic page construction. So our pages are going to measure 8 by 8. So we need one piece of paper that's 8 by 8 and another one that's 9 by 8. Now on this 9 inch side, we're going to score it 1/2 inch and at 8.5. So we're going to have little tabs on either side. So we're going to fold them and burnish. And if I can get it, fold and burnish. All right. And then we're going to add score tape to each one. Okay. Super easy. And then I got to find a blade. Here we go. We're going to take off the score tape. I do both. I'm a rebel. And then we're just going to place this on. So this is a square, so it doesn't matter which way it goes. So all I do is I place it on one corner and hope for the best for the rest. Basically, I line up the edge and get it on there. And then push this one down and get it on there too. And press it really good. And that's it. That's our whole basic page construction. Okay, so we have like a little tubey thing going on. Now to make one of the pages a little more interesting, I'm going to make a short page. So it's still going to measure 8 long, but this one is going to measure 6 across. And to make it like the little tubey thing, we're going to do a smaller pocket on it. So it's going to double for the pocket and for to put on the page. So this one is going to be 4 inches by 9. And on the 9-inch side, again, we're going to score it 1/2 inch and 8.5. And then you're going to get the little tabby things to attach. Just like we did the other one, but it's a smaller size. Just sometimes it gives books a little more interest if they're not all the same. Sometimes I do every page exactly the same. Sometimes I like to mix it up. Depends on my mood for the day, I guess. So we're going to do this. And now since this page is different size, let's pull our tape off. I'm going to do one at a time on this one just so I can make sure I get it on there correctly. So we're just going to attach it to this side so it's on this side of the page. You'll see. I know, I'm not explaining myself. I'm very flustered. So sorry. I have a water leak at my house. It's not fun. Living in a hotel. So not fun. And then we're going to peel off the other side and do the same thing. So it's just like the other page. It's just a different shape. And this way we will be able to slide it on our hinge here. But we'll have a nice pocket for a page protect or a, what do I say, photo mat there. So I've already done all the others. So now we have 3 pages that are 8 by 8. And we have one that's smaller. And I usually put this one like in the middle somewhere when I do the book. Okay. So it's going to look like this in the book. So here's our book. I'm going to get this ready to add the pages. So on all these fins on the edge, we are going to add score tape on both sides. Flip it over and do it on this side. Like so. Hopefully you guys can hear me still okay. Got my door shut. I got lots of fans going. So we shall see on the side of this one. So this way we'll have our pages in our book, and then hopefully next time we could do some of the fun pockets and pop-ups and that kind of stuff. Okay, and the last one. Okay. It's going to push those down really good so they stick both sides. And for some reason in my brain, I always start on the back page. I don't know why. So my seam is going towards the back, so I'm going to start here. And the first thing we need to do, let's see if I can do it with these, is these. Okay, so these are 2 pieces, right? We scored them twice. So it has a 1/2 inch score and then a 1/4 inch score. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to miter it down to that score line. So I'm just taking off that much off both ends. And that's just going to make life easier to get our pages on. And it's going to help it stop at that score line. So that way it's just easier to maneuver. Okay. Whoops. Last hinge. All right. Woo. So the first one we're going to do is right here. We're going to peel off the score tape on both sides. And we're going to open our page. Either end, it doesn't matter. They're the same. And we're going to slide it in to that score mark. And that way it's just going to give our page a little more ease when we turn the pages. Just like so. Look at that. Our first page is in the book. And it's a big book. And we still have that extra piece right here. You can see a little shadow going on. And that gives us easier to fold down our pages. All right, so the next one is going to be another full-size page. So another 8x8. And going to slide it on up to that score mark again. It's probably kind of hard to see with the black, but I had to do black for this book. And I always try to make sure my pages are lined up on the top and bottom too, because they can go a little wonky sometimes. All right, so now we have 2 pages. All right, let's get the third one. The third one, it's actually the second page in the book, but because I'm working from the back, is going to be the short page. So it's the one that's 6 inches with a little 4-inch pocket. But you put it on the same way. You're just going to slide it up onto that score mark and push it down. I went a little too far. There we go. All right. And then the last one. This is the first page. 8x8 page. We're just going to slide it on up until that score mark. Okay. And make sure it's even. And we are all set. So now we have our pages in our book. Just the base pages. We are ready to decorate them. Not decorate them. Put the pockets and the flaps and the pullouts and all that funness. All right, so that'll be in the next video. Okie dokie. I'm going to keep this one short because of the sound I have going on in the background. I will see you guys soon. Hopefully in the next couple days I'll get the next video out. All right, take care, you guys.